And of course, I did here with my honorable gentlemen, them were plenty. And a new week with this. Something about this week tells me it's a salary week. So with the joy of the Lord, we welcome you into the new week of salary. My brothers in the Lord, I welcome you. You know, sir, I want to say, people like us are supposed to get special constant mental health check. Yes. Because so they see the news and when they see every day, they can't still remain mentally stable. Trust me.
A lot of people, they ask me, how would they do them? I say, sometimes we go just zone out from the wahala where they bring. We all give you the gist, give you the tori, give them, and from there, you lock up. Bam. Because if you carry her for head, now you come, they get some kind migraine, some kind headache.
I see a doctor during the weekend tweet say a patient they down with ectopic pregnancy, we don't already rupture inside the womb. And they tell the patient, say, you need to do urgent surgery. The patient say, you won't go house. Go arrange your house before you come back. Now, say, do you understand the of what is happening? Now the guy say, say, mental health don't get affected for this job. So I couldn't imagine, say, even doctors, they see what they see. As I said, only us, they see what they see. How do you go how far?
Yeah, with the kind of things where they happen for Nigeria, we don't turn the norm. I've been there with one foreigner. So I quite ask him, say, Oga, what be signed for you to know say somebody they mentally
unstable.
Now I say, first of all, if the person just they shout unnecessarily, like now, just simple to say, please put this thing down. You're not gonna put this thing down. Now I say, true, trivialize all.
Or you cannot tell my children. Don't tell my children this thing, because if you tell my children this thing, they say, be like, say, mama, you don't take away.
What if you just tell person calmly?
Yes.
You go just
you go to shout.
Energy must join.
You go to shout.
The way you look people they drive for road, you go tired. Offices, even those that they call boss, they shout unnecessarily.
You see.
If you just talk small, the other person go, yeah, you go move on. So all of us need to check ourselves. Even politicians, they wake up self to even do their manifesto. It be like saying na quarrel.
Na shout, na quarrel.
They promise you you're right.
No, but you know, say for Nigeria, now who shout pass?
Niger voice, but neither they respect.
All right, my people. So with the joy of the Lord, as we use, welcome you this morning. Moko let you know, so we'll start normal the way the show they use the be now. So go touchlight matter them when they come on smoke on top of our newspapers. And this morning they will come work straight enter inside our top to read segment. Them now go they touchlight some matter them we carry weight. See that one we capture my attention as I see them. You know, say some weeks ago. And over the weeks ago, we don't carry to read the talk, say, telecommunications companies and fees increase, then talk say they go increase tariff for call and data. Think of, say, cost of running, don't they very expensive. Well, in all of this, we can't hear, say, federal government, they knock more tax on top of a telecommunications company's head. With that one now, waiting will come be the future and hope of me and you call now. That one is some matter then we will get on top of our top to read segment. So yes, federal government don't talk, say they go top they go knock some more tariff or some more tax put on top telecommunications companies' head. I know say that one will affect.
I feel say from now on, we go they make call like this. Hello, call me back. The way we take start time now, we go they do. You go sharply they check
because
time.
Normally this kind of tax they go pass and put inside our calls.
Now the consumers go use head carry them normally.
Of course, now end users.
Yes, so
all right, I'm not gonna also forget say for other things that when they happen for inside town, we hear say concerning the Okada ban, Hausa community don't come out and talk say, oh, not be also Hausa community they cause them. In fact, now foreigners where they in the disguise of us, and then they cause all the katakata and badment them with this kind of work. Say not be us the Nigerian indigents and they cause them. This and more to reach I go inside our top to reach segment. When the time reach, we go open phone line make we hear from you as a matter take do you for body.
Okay, speaking about party primaries, we know say now waiting the rain now based on the things where they share for Nigeria election year and next year, and all the political parties or the major ones don't they chook hand for they put leg for ground, say they won't do all this their primaries to select who go represent them, and we know say the situation of the country go con day one kind because of security matter. Now I want to discuss this morning waiting security operatives they do to make sure say the primaries no go get wahala, people where they around no go get problem, and just the safety of the general Nigerian we go there around. And we go follow CSP Olumuyiwa Adejobi will be the police force public relations officer. You go follow us yan this morning. Make we even ask him some of the questions because I know say they go get plans because as the matter they be so with all this kind of big events we go happen, they need to put better planning to make sure say gbege non share. So you go follow us talk. We'll ask him many questions regarding that one.
All right. Like normal, we will still bring you the way we bring them every day. The top story go boss out. And also, we go chook eye on top the front page of newspaper, torchlight, all the tori them one by follow, and we still get the weather report we go come meet you. And today for history, in history, that one will come, and proverb of the day. Of course, we must hear within our ancestors talk. And Bushigo boss up for the world of sport to come tell us wetin shele over the weekend. I know say all of us know wetin happen based on say Man City, they don't carry the Premier League from 2-0, 2-1, 2-2, 3 in less than 6 minutes. I'm sure that one our history need to be recorded in the recorded book of soccer.
Hey.
Because it never happened like that before. But anyway, these are playing story. When Bushi come, he go tear us. So we don't know what they lined up for us today. Just expect many, many things to take from you. So may not be like say we too talk.
All right, as the matter see they go just before we take break, we let you know. Say concerning the day market matter will happen for inside Abuja. We'll get person will be say now. Of course, one of our reporters for inside Abuja, John Emmanuel, he go follow us sit down for ground to use torchlights based on them where they Abuja, we see the thing live. How the matter take be? Waiting be the situation so far. The market still closed. We go know about them later. Then our second discussion will be say we'll get for the show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, we'll take break. When we come back, make I go check what's in the apple for paper. Sharply, will they come?
We be Oba, we not dey go transfer. We dey where we dey. We tell you before, say we go boss out. We don't boss out, we true. Our ancestor don't talk. So now waiting our ancestor talk, we want to put for ground. We look at us, it go take connect with our life. They say nobody short. It depends on where you stand. It depends on person we stand near you. Nobody short. It depends on person we stand near you. Now, if you see this word now, if it relate to plenty things, but make us just take it very simple so that all of us go understand. Now, nobody, you're not going to say, wow, I get money past you. I get money past you. I get this past you. Because one man will be man A with his family. So long as they train them, they train his children where, they take care of his house where, take care of his home where. Now person where you suppose give respect on his own rights. That level when he dey. But when he can carry himself, say they go measure height with somebody where they build full streets. Now then, he not got day where he's supposed to be. So based on this one, from my own understanding, me I go take and say, nobody get past the next person. It depends on where you stand. So when you do your own lane, maintain your lane, and keep your lane at that level. You dey try for yourself. You don't need to measure IT with who pass you where say, okay, that one. I be like, I know. Maintain your lane. I believe, say, now, so me, I just reason this one pass. But it's a good chuku this today here with me.
Big Chief, I
and I still man where they see through the eyes of a wise old man.
So, you know, so when people talk about height, then they talk about physical appearance. So, for example, if you look person, you believe, say, the person, they a particular height physically. Now, people, they compare and contrast if you stand next to the person. So, what our elders, them just they talk clearly now, say, no matter how the matter take be, you understand, no matter where you think, say, you don't reach, you get another person when be say, if now what you they use, they compare, the person pass you. Me now, as I did like this now, you get places where be say, if I enter, you understand, they go, they hear me say, tallest. But I get friends where be say, me self, they look up to. You understand? When we say physically, then talk pass me where. So whether na Big Bash, whether na Unkubi, you understand? Whether na Precious, whether na Big Chief, whether na Ezugu Chukudi, everybody gets his own size.
You know,
so now the way you go, Edewo, if you know, say if I call Edewo, call my name, the difference no go too clear. So I just say make I call the ones where we say people go know say really the difference they very you understand. But the truth be say Precious na Precious. Unkubi na Unkubi, Big Bash na Big Bash, Chukudi na Chukudi. So we all dey special and unique in our own way. No matter how the thing take, you understand. Say some people you fit carry them, they dey move by.
Chukudi, don't do it. Come be like say this one now won't go another level. May we go straight to the newspaper vendor, man.
I don't hear. No, Chukudi, you have spoken well.
Thank you.
Have spoken well. To whom it may concern, you have spoken well. Make we enter the nation quickly. Make we see what's in the carry for here. As it be, quickly. Say APC insists on screening Jonathan, Emefiele, and Ngige. It is inside page 5. Go check them out. Gunmen kill 4 kids, mom and 2 others. Police station raised. Go find out where this one happened. It is inside page 2 and page 4. 4 bodies recovered in collapsed Lagos building. Go check them for page 2. 4 bodies. Very sad. Lagos Arewa community. OK's Okada restriction. They say, yes, so Oga Governor, go ahead. This thing makes sense. Well, then we come down. They say drama, clashes, upsets at PDP reps assembly primaries. Go check them out as it be for there. The opposition party to pick senatorial candidates today. Go check them. Go see as the matter they be. For under here, they say ex-convict returnee held for importing cocaine. He don't do before they catch and they free him now. He don't come back to carry cocaine again. And they hold him again. Can protest killing of Deborah. Go find out the matter as it be for there. It is inside page 5. Chukudi, which one you see first?
And then we go up.
Oh yeah, now.
You go see gunmen kill 4 kids, mom, 2 others.
Yes.
It gets several footages when don't go viral on top of social media. First, make us start with warning. People need to be very, very careful.
True.
Because the easiest thing to share, now maybe video file or photo when you just want to share, make people take Siam.
Yes.
And in quick time, the thing will go round.
Yes.
Now, this particular video, for inside the video, the children dress like, say, that they go party, then dress well with their mama, but that their dead body now in the ground. Now, according to the accompanying story we follow them, they say this will happen for, the southeast of Nigeria. And then over the weekend, breaking news may happen. A certain Honorable Okechukwu Okoye, when they represent the constituency where the governor of Anambra State, Chukwuma Soludo, come from, and in campaign manager, Cyril Chiegoka, gist come out, say they buy these two people. What they call even the very, very gut-wrenching about this thing, I say, they cut off their head,
yes.
Can't hang the thing. Something when they're very, very barbaric, like what that they watch for vampire movies. Now, every time when I get the chance to discuss the matter for Southeast for Nigeria, I dey talk say, we need to be very, very careful. Because people will fail to learn from the lessons of history, they go make the same mistakes. Now, so this thing happen for some parts of the world. If I make a bring them home, for the northeast of Nigeria, when the thing first starts, people were supposed to open their mouth, condemn this badness. They talk the thing small. Now, these people don't become victims of the monster when we say they create. What is the ego leaders of thought they do? I know say some don't come out, don't talk, but the ego leaders of thought, our elders, the Hohanese, these people supposed to come out, talk this thing. Because the excuse of say, these people, they be federal agents. Some people will even talk, say they be Fulani, they not be Igbo people. Then they come from outside, they won't cause problem. But if we check and balance the thing, now you talk, say maybe people know they come out on Monday. You extend weekend. Now you go talk, say because somebody go court, make nobody come out, make they close their business. Now you go talk, say you get people when go enforce sit-at-home order. Now if the thing don't come spoil reach this level, who you think say we go blame? So it's very, very important make our leaders them, especially the political leaders, because now them go use the resources of state and the apparatus of state take deal with this situation. Why it be say people go now fear now they make people. I talk am say my parents when they village, even on Monday, say everybody go lock up. Why? Because of fear. You don't know who be the people who go come cause problem. We can't give them fancy name, unknown government. What do you mean by unknown government? The people are known. They are known. So if their papa them, their mama them, their brothers and sisters no call them to order, if the people of the Southeast no rise to defend our lives, we've been discussing this matter here. When the other one happened, when people they talk say, hopefully it will not happen again. Or another building collapse. And what thing they very, very sad about this one, I say, they say the joint body of government, when they're responsible for ensuring say people don't do anything when it comes to building and construction, they don't seal that place. But the guy go they work for nights and he go they work for weekends. And then what? We need to be creative to deal with people. Because whether you like them or not, person when they bad, go they think of bad ways to use their head of you. You when want to do good, you must be ahead of that particular person. I give the example of Babatunde Raji Fashola. He said, maybe people don't cross express. People begin to complain because they need to reach where they go quickly. So now only express they fit cross. He built pedestrian crossing. They say the pedestrian crossing, he dey far from where they go cross the thing from. He put barrier. Some stubborn people go cut the barrier. He put black barrier. So if you get mind, you want to reach where you go quickly. You cross express, you pass barrier, you enter black barrier, you spend some time in prison, make your head come down. If we don't begin to deal with these people and deal with them, name and shame these people. We'll continue to get these issues. Now, when rain don't start, it will still happen again.
Very sad.
Yeah, just to add a little to what you could talk from that government kill for. Now, you talk about, say, okay, all this now waiting the elders then for the South is supposed to condemn. Yes. You they forget, say, at a time, a governor from that state Southeast, to say all these things that they politically motivated. Who they talk about that one again? Nobody talk about that one. Everybody now. Oh, now these people where they agitate, now they where they agitate because of say now the first start time.
True.
You dey forget say they don't still come outside, they debunk everything. Say not be them. Even the sit at home, they not get hand again. Yeah, true. Now on start time, may we agree say unknown government hoodlum they don't hijack them from on hand. But they still they come outside say not be them. Now who they question the words where be say those governors talk at a time? So all these killings are politically motivated. Nobody again. When elite talk, it be like say na Angel Gabriel talk. Everybody go leave that one, say no. That one be like, it be like say he just talk am. But when normal people talk, they go hold that one strong. Every news where they come out, it go point to there. Every news where come out, it go point to there. Make Southeast people purge themselves well. Even if not strangers, make they purge themselves well.
True.
Now within, they know what they happen. Now we'll come down to the Lagos Arewa community, Okada restriction. Now, last week, Thursday, 9 News come outside say the Hausa community come outside, they tell the governor of Lagos State, say, we guarantee you like
2.7 million.
2 point something million votes if you feel reverse the Okada ban. Who be those people? Who be Arewa? May we understand so that when we want to talk, we go know where we dey talk and go. Now that they claim now say majority of them are foreigners. So foreigners go enter our country, start to constitute nuisance, mayhem on our people. We go to give them soft landing. We say we dey fear them just because of say that they align with one particular religion. But we need to separate them. Say this not be citizens of Nigeria. Forget the religion first. You are not a citizen of Nigeria. But at the end of the day, we go to treat them like say they be citizen of Nigeria because of their affiliation. So make we dey very, very careful with the way we dey run a country. Very nice one. But everybody, the question where everybody still they ask, after that June 1st, now then we go fit talk well.
We go know as thing they
because
be.
not be
Na
today, they don't ban till now. After then, we go know. Then after they stop them, waiting go be the outcome of the ban.
Then they build trade now.
Okay. All right. Make we check the punch quickly. Make we see what we carry for here. Nigeria loses 2.2 trillion naira revenue to oil production delays. Check them now. One report put them there for page 27. With frozen accounts of 50 firms operating loan apps. Now FCCPC boss now give us this update. 50 firms, they don't freeze their account to them. Nigerians spend $221 million on foreign education in 3 months. Now, CBN, they give us that report as well. Subscribers kick as federal government slams 90 billion naira new tax on phone calls. 90 billion new tax. So, be like say, you have to, if you are calling, you have to call very
we go dey write letter now.
We go dey write letter, we send bed. Make it no be like say the money don't they go up. Federal government makes health insurance compulsory for employers. That one day there. Check out for page 8. Reps probe unremitted multi-million-dollar NPA revenue. Go check out for page 28. Governorship primaries. For here, they say crisis rocks rivers or your Benue. APC factions reject delegates list. The matter they hot and our family problem as Chukudi they call them. Make we come down. They say Ondo Amotekun nabs 4,000 suspects, says crime reducing. 4,000 and they don't catch. Okay, check them for there for page 5. Children are at risk of severe monkeypox cases. Now, NCDC, they give us that update. Check them for page 11. They say reps, summon minister as agency auctions 2 billion naira assets for 13.6 million naira. Wow. Okay, page 35, carry on as well. Deborah protesting Abuja, Kaduna, Benue, Plateau, Osun churches defy government ban, condemn jungle justice. At least we see them for here. Now the pictures be that. We come down, 1 killed as violence parallel polls Ma PDP primaries. We'll come check on page 20. Mechanic Union ex-chairman assaults 2 Lagos panel beaters and victims go dumb. Wow. Another matter for here. Check out for page 5 and for 4 and 5. Now, Wike jittery, Dagogo is contesting governorship. Rivers PDP may not have candidates for election. Now, lawyer, they give us that update. Chukudi, let's move.
And there was 2
sharply.
billion naira assets.
Yes, so.
They don't sell them for 13.6 million.
So
this is not they new.
Yeah.
It's not they new for Nigeria. And something where we say it dey common. And it is really very, very unfortunate. Say some people, now the way when we say quickly, oh, you know, after they don't inflate the budget first to buy them, they go call reduce them. This one they pass this, even if something don't spoil, you know, go sell them for this amount.
You go sell them for
This one,
amount.
this one, what you about they call Babanla giveaway.
13.6
2 billion, 13.6. Now they accept that they sell them to us. So we will leave that story. Then we will go up.
Okay.
Wow, what a protest! I see some people inside my estate yesterday, and they shout, "There shall be peace in Nigeria. There shall be this." And I say, "Wow, this is good. It's commendable, but no be to carry placard, no be to talk. Peace no be function of what they write on top of paper. We go put the necessary structures in place and allow for peace to reign, and then we'll go up." I want to talk something. You know, President Muhammadu Buhari do something very, very important last week before he embarked on international condolence visit. He been carrying golden pen inside that the National Health Insurance Authority Act when he signed. as something where we say it is very, very good. And it will allow Nigerians get access to the best of medical care. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Now, this one repealed the act when they for 2004. And, you know, in the first one, the states, they will contribute counterpart funding. But this particular one, so anybody when won't benefit from that money when they won't share, you must ensure that you get that. And this one also cover not be just the formal sector, that is people they work for office, even the informal sector. So
yes.
There were in Nigeria today, with this sign when Oga President don't sign, every Nigerian we have access to Medicare. We should be happy, we should be excited. But they will ask me why the but.
There's a but.
There's a but.
Okay.
Now, if you get access to medical care, no be babalawo. The first thing that they call person doctor Gudu cleanser. No mean saying the medical doctor. You understand? And then last week we've been discussing here now, the number of nurses between March of 2021 and March of 2022, over 7,000 when don't Fante come up for this country.
Yes.
2 days before that one, we talk about the number of doctors.
The doctors, yes.
So, if you talk, say, make everybody get access to medical care, you call the come out from my salary. They come out from even the vulcanizer, everybody's salary. They contribute on a good thing. But if the person go hospital, who go treat them? You understand? If the people when we say supposed to treat us, they wrong come out because of the condition of service, their welfare, and the fact that you know put emphasis on the health sector, you know prioritize them, it go be issue now. Then Oga President, not just sign, let him lead by example. I go like make Oga President come and tell us, say, the next time when he won't go receive treatment.
All right.
Complete.
You
went and you not complete.
No, na Abuja they put.
Na Abuja in the point.
Na Abuja. This one, na London be this.
Na Abuja district.
No, na Abuja.
Abuja district.
Let me just look CBN report.
All right.
Nigerians spend
$221 million.
Not the
Yeah.
naira,
Yes.
on foreign education in 3 months. If you follow the trend of this very foreign education, even from 2020 they come. If you see the figures where Nigeria they spend on foreign education, it is very, very alarming. I don't want to even go foreign much. Even Ghana and Togo, the money when Togo, Benin Republic, Ghana, money when given as far to Cameroon, when Nigerians they spend for schools for there, you can't ask yourself one question, say, wait, with all these indices, it's not there enough for us as a country to know, say, when we talk about failed states, sorry to use that word, because the bitter truth, we need to talk about. We don't get very close to be called a failed state. See how much they spend for school. And now look the educational sector in Nigeria. As they have since how many months?
Yes, sir.
So tell me why we don't spend this kind of money.
Just imagine saying we they put this one inside our school.
Thank you. Now they are even they go. It like say come out the word from my mouth.
True.
Just imagine say we they pump this kind of money. It pay me because of say our leaders, our elite class go. They rather spend the money outside.
Yeah.
Rather for them to stamp their feet. Say no, our educational system for Nigeria must good. That one go just tell you say. We get bunch of people when not even get love for their country. They talk one Nigeria because of their gains. Not be because of the love they get for the country. You know when, every time I hear this one Nigeria, the unity of Nigeria cannot be negotiated. And they ask myself when one word, now be the disunity of Nigeria, not be the citizens. Because all una antecedents, all una actions, they show so una not even love una mother's land. Because now they wrong go outside. If una love una motherland, una they make everything for you. Even if una thief, una thief the money, invest them for year too. So that go boost the economy. But rather, una thief for the money, go either for the thief for the money, go buy things for the thief for the money, go buy house for the thief for the money, send una children go abroad. Who like Nigeria and who not like Nigeria? Not be them.
Deep words. All right. Because of time, we'll go back break for here.
But maybe we wise, it is our hand to shine we eye for 2023.
Yes, so go and get your PVC.
If you like, maybe use your head.
Get your PVC. We'll go take break. When we come back, we'll open phone lines for us. Make we talk our mind as it be. Make we touch some of the matter with they here, with they come.
feel not get hope. I feel not get hope near you and Edewo. I feel not get hope near you and Edewo. I cannot be hopeless.
You are not hopeless.
I cannot be hopeless.
You are my running mate.
If I don't get hope where you and Chiku did, no problem.
See,
I have
pass the
Chiku.
badge and Nukubi. Not be me.
But it be like say you wear like 17
Wait,
inch.
I lie. You know how? Make I show them the inch.
Not be 17.
Even plus down one
Listen,
self,
just
you not
2
even
inches.
get hope reach me.
This is
It's not for to talk of Ukubi.
Calm down. I think I get hope
Calm down,
where
but
you
this is
dey.
our camera guy.
Which kind of wahala be this one? Which kind of
It's okay. Honorable, it's okay. Let's move.
Yes, my people. And I don't see all the matter that will come on smoke for inside newspaper as Chukudi, Edewo, and of course, Chuku carry come your domot this morning. I don't say your body go down the do. You say, hey, I want talk something inside. Maybe na that educational system own 3 months, $221 billion. Now, if you want to talk about, I don't know the one way your mind because mine not be show glass. But phone line not ready. Make you begin call us. Tell us which of this matter they touch you for body and how they take touch you for body. WhatsApp number save Gudu show. If you begin even type them now, they send to us for inside WhatsApp. Tell us which matter then where you see for newspaper like this. So if you see you go like put your mouth inside, we're ready to attend to you. And of course, when you know someone you call us, remember to make you quench the volume for your TV. And only 60 seconds now you get to use talk your mind. As you don't see the matter they will come on with on top newspaper, we could still gather someone where you say gather with well. You know, some of them if you still they need super banner to just refresh your mind. I could just give the headlines and way they inside and they will begin at the flesh them one by follow. All right, the matter where they hand. Okada ban, foreigners responsible for criminal activities. Who talk this one and to whom? Arewa community, now I talk this one, and to Lagos State government. To another matter, death toll rises in latest Lagos building collapse. See, people don't die, more people don't discover more people will die. That one happened during the weekend for inside Lagos Island. Nigeria is sick. Bauchi Christian Association of Nigeria chairman, now don't they lament him. Open in book of lamentation, say, hey, Nigeria, they sick. Oh. Well, you go see the flesh inside that one and why you talk him. Federal government don't slam mark new tax on top telephone calls. They say they don't mark new tax on top telephone calls. Well, you don't see that one too for inside newspaper. Federal government don't appoint Waboko, make it be say you oversee office of the Accountant General of the Federation. While it be say the substantial one will be see there right now, the answer question concerning 80 billion naira only. Where it be say we hear saying thief. All right, now the matter then be this summer begin add the flesh the inside on by follow.
All right, Prepare put the flesh. The first story where you drop now, Okada ban, foreigners responsible for criminal activity. Who they talk about? Now Arewa community. The Hausa community under the auspices of Lagos State Arewa community, where they are named now Lasakam, they don't support the decision of Lagos State government to ban the activities of commercial motorcyclists, aka Okada. When it be say Ishele for 6 local government area for inside the state, for inside one extraordinary general meeting where they sit down talk. The body called a finger some kind point that they point some things. Say now foreigners, now they don't plentiful everywhere. Now they don't take over the motorcycling business, Okada business for inside Lagos State. And now that they cause all this betterment, they cause all this killing and bad things where they happen against lives and properties for inside Lagos State. Story.
Yeah, so yeah, well, at least they don't talk them. So they go also help they fish these foreigners out. Make it no be like say they talk saying at them. May they help us fish for foreigners out. Other matter with our hand this morning, we could drop them as they say at least 4 bodies. They don't recover 4 bodies for the collapse building where being happen for Lagos Island area on Sunday. And we've been seeing them inside newspaper as well. So the death toll was as of Saturday afternoon, 9 they take realized in the matter. The total number of people rescued alive from the building, which collapsed in the Onike area of Lagos, is now 5, while 4 bodies have been recovered. Now, the zonal coordinator of Southwest National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, Naim Oga Ibrahim Farinloye, Naim talked this one. He confirmed this development to journalists in the early hours of yesterday. So now the update we get for that one as well. Very, very sad situation.
Very sad. All right, just talking about 3 weeks ago, now we'll get one will be happening for inside the Butemeta access of Lagos State.
Yes,
well,
and see this one now.
All right, so Nigeria, the Chairman Christian Association of Nigeria, Bauchi State Branch, Reverend Ibrahim Damina, don't lament the situation with the country. In fact, I don't also say the country they very, very, very sick. Say as it be so, na better intervention. Now it be say Nigeria need for them to better. How you use talk this one? You talk this one for inside one kind session where it be say they will get to use torchlight matter the way they happen for inside the country and to use spray for matter the way they happen for inside the country. And then now you can't talk them. He said, you know, they good or the kinds of way be say our country they go through. Say the country they sick and the prayer then we need to use make sure say God see us through the wahala. Now the bottom line of the matter be that one.
Another matter is the federal government, they don't put new tax on top of telephone calls. And they talk, say the reason why they say they put this new tax on top of telephone call now because they want to use and take fund free health care for the vulnerable groups in Nigeria. You not go forget, say, it never even to take away, be say, telecoms, them, they increase their price of service because of unfavorable the way things don't go up one kind. And this one now, I don't make the call rates. It don't there about 11 kobo per second. This one don't translate to a 9% tax on GSM call.
That's a lot, though. 9%.
9%.
Wow.
Who go suffer at the end of the day?
Which means
But one
you
question,
cannot be calling
one question I want to
unnecessary
ask.
call.
One question be say the vulnerable now. Should be most of them get phones.
Yes, no.
Yes,
right.
now. Yes,
So now they not go pay for more for their calls. So you go tax them to use treat them.
Prepare, you know, say get one time you talk or what?
That's
you know,
why
say
you are the running mate.
You know, say last week, Prepare talk something. Prepare say people will not get height, they get sense. I can't believe now. You know, say where Prepare come from, cannot ever think am.
Yeah, carry on.
Nobody think am.
He says so. The vulnerable go
They
they
want
pay
to
for
collect from them, say they
pay for
fund
their
them again.
healthcare.
They want collect from them, take
Actually,
fund
you see this thing where you chuku there, they don't want me this morning.
Because this is where you talk. Now spiritual intervention.
I'm telling you.
All
Let's
right.
go take some
Let's
calls.
get
We like
phone
to get Miriam on the phone line. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sister Miriam.
So, with all the money they are losing in this country, they cannot use the money they are stealing to foot our less privileged medical. It is the money from phone calls. In fact, just last week, I subscribed for data. The data is for 1 month. But yesterday, being Saturday, the data got finished.
Bam.
This is what we are suffering as Nigerians. The medical bills we are talking about, the president will start with himself. Let him cut London and his ministers and all the appointed electives. All of them to come back to Nigeria and take medical care. We're talking about education high. Education, go out. Go outside the country. Come on, Benin Republic here. Sorry for calling them common. Benin Republic here. Nigerians are the ones. Children of these politicians are the ones going there. When crisis happened in Ukraine, because their children are the basic, they are the major there. That is why you see the quick response you saw. Yes, it's true that foreigners are the ones taking care of the Okada business. I can attest to that because most of them don't speak Hausa, and most of them rarely speak English. The shoemakers we're having around, most of them are foreigners. They barely speak Hausa nor English. But that does not mean that they're hiding under something.
Yes.
Common religion. Because of that common religion, they don't want to do something about it because they feel that these people are their brothers and they cannot do anything to them. Like one plantain is now 1,000 naira. They are not increasing salaries. When small businesses are suffering, banks are even giving us more problems, and you are still increasing taxes.
Sister Mary, I'm not go for that plantain side though. The lovers of Dodo go come for you.
But there is nothing they are doing about it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you so
Miriam.
much.
Thank
Ochiko, you don't buy
Miriam.
plantain. I
Thank
don't
you,
make I
Miriam.
not ask you that because some single guys feel they chop
Can
plantain
they
every
buy
time.
you?
You don't buy plantain recently. No more 500 naira plantain. Now from 1,000, 2,000, and 4 for 1,000.
It be like say you go to buy banana this
And for us, we get large family. For me, and like 5,000 naira plantain for breakfast.
Buy banana, fry.
If you try one buy that one with the oak for road, that one are like 2K.
I'm gonna buy banana.
Fry banana.
Fry banana. Me dey chop. Me time no dey. All right. Other matter with our hand, they say the federal government don't appoint Mr. Anemweke Chukwuwanyere Nwambuoku as to oversee. Now he go sit down for that office where the accountant general of the federation been there before. That bros where they talk say in carry or allegedly 80 billion naira we miss. They follow and they ask questions. So yeah, alpha. They don't put this bros. They make it just sit down there, make it they do things. Meanwhile, this other one, they undergo questioning by the EFCC.
You know, say we've been talking, the one with this one, where they answer question and take over from that. So only 2.5 billion now collect. We make the second come put this one, we collect 80 billion. Oga Chukwu Nyere, I beg, help us, make you not do 180 billion.
No, in the oversee, you not talk saying go collect money.
Oh, we just a talk, say, make it help us, make it protect us.
Hello.
I beg. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
You're welcome. Chinwe, madam.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Madam.
My short are good.
We there with
How are
you.
they?
We catch
tight,
up.
tight.
Go ahead.
Hello.
We dey hear you. We dey hear
Sharply,
you.
go ahead, we dey hear you.
We dey hear you.
I say this thing when they talk pertaining this Hausa foreigners and other things. I think they do that thing to suppress other Nigerians. But now the thing is not going out of hand now. Because then they say foreigners. Those foreigners, they prefer those foreigners more than you will be Nigeria. Something happen, and those foreigners, they will defend them. That is their problem. Because of religion. They are taking religion to dominate other Nigerians in other people in this country. That other ones are not anything. That is what I used to. That is what I always say them for people who they live here. Then they saw these people, all these Shushan and other things. Something happened now. Now foreigners they don't know how to speak out, but they will defend them. If you pass, you will be Nigerians.
All right.
Yeah,
So
thank you.
they should know
Thank
what
you,
to
Chinwe.
to stop all those things.
Thank
Yes,
you.
sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you,
Thank
Chinwe.
you
You know, so what Chinwe talks more sense, because when you check them, now foreigners, we agree, no doubt. A lot of people don't attest the kind of language that they speak.
Not be
But wait,
Nigerian
only
language.
this foreigner go they perpetrate evil. You will not be foreigner where you know say when the ships are down, like this band now they come, they come out
we
now.
call it, yes.
So when they do the killing, why the ones will be Nigerian among una? No, they stop them. Say, no, stop this thing. This is Nigerian like una, no need to kill them. Why they not stop them? Why be say now when they be say they don't they talk of ban, una won't separate una self from them.
So that they go ban those.
Now
ones,
una
they
no
go
say they
ban
be
them.
foreigners, so now won't come out to us and say we not.
I
be
want even
them.
ask myself, when lynching what happened? Did they separate themselves saying only the foreigners now they lynch?
Now all of them they
Everybody.
The
lynch.
ones, the others they lynch.
Everybody.
We need to know
Kata kata
who
they
for
happen.
lynching.
Now everybody
The
dey
only
put
thing
hand.
where we know say connect all of them now Okada.
Yes, now only bike we know say connect all of
now
them.
where band don't come now. Some
Everybody
na
dey raise
foreigners.
hand. Everybody dey raise hand. It's not me.
I
It's
beg
not
all
me.
these things.
It's not me. It's not us. Well, the numbers they call us. The WhatsApp number self they on top on our screen. Make una send us message as a day. We'll go read them. We'll go try read as many WhatsApp messages we feel read this morning so that we'll get to hear from you.
Talking about WhatsApp messages, we don't get some here. They say, good morning, Sister Precious and Ochuku and Dewo. Please, what is really going on in Southeast? As killing has become the order of the day, it bleeds my heart to keep hearing bad news from the Southeast. Who are these unmasked killers that cannot be identified and apprehended or apprehended? And the Southeast is more peaceful is now a zone war. May God give us the strength. You come talk plenty. We could feel cleanse our land.
Like we just
Vivian
take this
from
call
Oba.
from Emmanuel.
Hello, Emmanuel.
Emmanuel
Go ahead, sir. You're welcome.
from Imo.
We hear you,
Hello,
bros.
good morning.
Emmanuel, good morning. Would they hear you? Can you help us turn the volume of your TV down? No.
Yes, it's that.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
now,
sharply
go ahead.
put mouth for talk.
Say this one they talk like this, It is not tire us. Not to say that play. And I go to yes, it's done.
Be like say,
Emmanuel,
your
your
line
call
is
dey break.
This one they talk like this, not tire this country. You know, go see say Baba, we get this country go create something. You know, go here, go treat yourself. You go expect me and you go there, go treat yourself. That means that's the way you put there, no they correct, na error. Who could put that like that first? Who can not first so? Even Baba himself will go start.
Emmanuel, your line not
breaking
too
away.
clear.
Line
Not
no
to hear you, but be
just-
like so don't understand your point.
We'll take David. From
David.
David, good morning.
From Wafi.
Hello.
David.
Good morning, David.
Good morning.
We agree.
Morning, oh, how your side? How are you this morning?
We agree.
What is Gudu?
Okay, correct.
Wafi town.
What? Hey.
Your people from Warri.
We
Yeah,
dey.
David, what did they play for
We
area
dey
now?
with
Tell
you.
us
We
what
dey
did happen there.
The thing when they happen to this country, a tired person of it talk. These foreigners, so would they talk also? They won't use them to destroy the former governor, the former president when he did our brother.
and he not gonna help them. Now he don't backfire. Who don't go blame? When light fire for road, when breeze blow this, it go follow everywhere now. It go blow and cover everywhere.
True.
The whole pains for this country, there is a lot of pains, lot of suffering. People, they didn't look at all this. They not fit say make them help Nigeria. Okay, look at what they announce again. They want to take tariff from coal.
Yes, sir.
Take help the people, their own money, their own sweat. Their own sweat, when they don't sweat, you won't take them again. Take help them. How can you take what my flesh take help me? How can you take my own flesh? Take help me.
Brother.
You are taking my blood and
Thank
my
you,
flesh.
David.
Thank you.
Thank you,
You
David.
don't
Your
talk
60 seconds don't reach.
Thank you.
so
Don't talk. I will
much.
get one Johnson. again on the
Johnson.
line.
They're on the line. Good morning.
Hello, Johnson.
Yeah, I'm with you. Good
All
morning.
right. Good morning, sir.
Welcome.
Go ahead.
Good morning.
Go ahead,
See,
sir.
I don't know what is happening in this country anymore. Because the way we are living our country, as if we are nobody. A whole citizen of this country will be doing something, and the foreigner will come and take over from us. For example, now, at the place of my work, the way they carry come from London, come take over us. We don't do this job before. So what did they have for this country? Because I don't just understand. Say they calling the Tarina for call again. That one, another one allow.
My brother, not so.
Now poor man, I all these things they affect.
They won't use the money help the poor man to make it well now.
Thank you, Johnson. Thank you,
Well,
Johnson.
now, my sister, who's poor man, they want help. Who made them hold themselves. Good night, eh?
Thank you,
Thank you,
Johnson. Good
Johnson.
night. All right, a few messages they here. This one say
Just
good morning to you all. I greet on I know they watch on her, but just they hear on her voice because I travel. Pray you can do I greet on her. Was Sammy laugh? Now sending that message. Sammy laugh. We appreciate
If you watch us online,
And this one say good morning to you all. Is it true that all the criminal activity by the Okada riders are being done by foreigners from Mali and Cameroon? That may be true. The real Hausa man is a good person and accommodative. I grew up in the north. It was never like this until the foreigners came. They don't even understand the real language. The ban is justified. God help us in this country. AY, nice sending that message. AY, thank you so much. And other messages ready here. This one talks say, Arewa people should help government fish out these foreigners causing problems in Nigeria, not just by saying it. IK from Shasha, nice sending that message. And another message, Nathan from Alimoshu talk, say, good morning to all my people. The Lagos state government should be serious about your Okada ban. Why would they, in fact, right, I'm a capital later, why would they be banned before in some areas and then they're still letting them operate? In fact, I could go take Chukudi call. When we'll come back.
First, the matter go clear. Hello.
Hello, good morning, Chukudi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, go ahead, sir.
Now, this issue of Southeast, now me, I want to come out.
Oh, yeah, sharp.
Okay.
Because, you know, when this thing started, now IPOB, now then start this matter. Now, they thought say they now get hand put. But all those criminals, so they go release for prisons, for Southeast, for Owerri, release all those prison, big prison, release those criminals. Now, all of them don't get the Southeast now. Joining them, they do all those. Now then they talk say they don't get hand put again. And now then start all this wahala. Now, every day killing for Southeast. And then now they talk say they don't get hand put. Whereas now then start down. All those prisons where they go break. Come all those criminals where they there.
Okay.
And then they cause all this problem now.
All right.
Chukudi,
Thank you so much, Chukudi.
But just to correct you, IPOB not talk saying that them go break prison that time. Because then they still come out saying that unknown government.
Unknown government.
Now go break. And they still come outside called
badness.
debunker say not be them.
Yes.
As are them where
Yes.
they free all those prisoners. But we get SMB.
SME, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Thank you very much. Let me go straight to the point. The issue of foreigners. The question is, what happened with the regulated agencies? Regulatory agencies we have immigration and some other agencies that we have to look after those who are coming into the country and so on and so forth. So what happened with the system? You see, sometimes back I made mention that the foreign policy of the nation has to be, because obviously we've been traveling to other countries, but what we are witnessing, we see patriotism in them. Why can't we try something of that nature? Now, if we assume that they are not Nigerians, what are we going to do to mitigate their menace, we as Nigerians? What are we doing until something happens? You see, sometimes we take things for granted. Sometimes we complicate easy matters. You understand my point? So the question now is, the system is not working. If anybody from anywhere can just come into the country and do whatsoever he likes and get away with it, something is wrong, honestly speaking.
True.
So I disagree with that. There must be something there. There must be something, honestly speaking.
Yes, sir.
We're
Yes,
not
sir.
happy with the system. We need to develop our country. Other countries are not like that. People show patriotism in people like their country. People do everything to develop the country. Not only government. Wow.
All right.
Thank you so much. I remain.
Thank you, SMB.
Thank you.
SMB.
Thank you so
Although we
much,
struggle
SMB.
to
Yeah, we struggle to
pick
hear
all your
about.
But
we still
bottom
pick
line,
some
it talks
of
about
the
in the patriotic.
Maybe they,
say,
maybe they take care of our country because now we get some last.
All right, Monday Inyang talks. So the problem of this country is religion and tribalism. So you just use Tokam and you
Say na tribalism.
say religion and tribalism. If we put those things beside us, things go better for the country. Feel like so we'll get called with this standby.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. You're welcome. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm from JC Akuobi. I am calling from Umweri
You
in
are
Anambra
welcome,
State,
sir.
the government of Anambra.
You are welcome,
You're welcome, sir. Straight to your point, Oga.
You're welcome, sir.
Yes.
You need to turn down the volume of your TV, sir.
Yeah, Comrade JC Akuobi.
You help us quench the volume.
Turn down the
Quench
volume
the
of your
voice for your
The
TV.
government of Anambra State.
Yes,
We hear you. Quench the
comrade.
volume for your TV,
The
Oga.
point.
Yes,
The
comrade.
issue of other banks and their attribution is quite unfortunate. How many Nigerian graduates have work over there? So whatever that the Nigerian government is attributing to the foreigners is a failure of the government. We have hundreds of our graduates unemployed, roaming the streets, and today you are telling us that it's a Ghanaian foreigners, Libya foreigners that are dominate Okada riding. That is fallacy. And it is better for Nigeria government to do the needful now to create employment for the massive youth. That, I mean, the level of violence is increasing everywhere. In the southeast, in the south, out of school children,
Yes, sir.
on control level. So it is the failure of the present administration.
Okay.
Thank you.
And if nothing is done,
Thank
it's
you,
going
Wewe.
to be worse.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so
Jacobi.
much. All right, Monday they
We
stand
get
by.
one call.
Our
Monday.
final caller this morning.
Monday, welcome.
It don't go.
We don't lose Monday.
It don't go. Okay, Monday. Sorry that we couldn't pick your call on a Monday. No wahala. No wahala.
All right, a few WhatsApp messages they here. Moku look at they don't plenty. Or Moku look what
Just
they
take
a
one.
few of them. And they say, "Good morning, my people. It's appalling to hear that they want to forcefully take our money in the form of call tariff to cater for the less privileged in the nation. If our leaders cannot take care of their own less privileged people, then they are not fit to be called leaders. Well, we will definitely make decisions to keep or oust these people in 2023. That's how you talk. You say your name na Peace from, you say, okay, you say, I come in peace. My name na AB. AB, don't tell us where AB say you they send this message from us. But this message, you say, no, like, say na peace, you carry come. Because the way you use talk, there's no peace in this message.
If let's say carry cutlass for hand.
All right, my people, now here go back break on top of the calls and messages. Thank you so much to everybody who call us and we send us messages. Messages them still plenty. We'll never fit take them finish. If time there as a program they go on, we'll fit begin take them one by follow. We don't hear as if we say some kind primaries them, House of Assembly and all that them for some parties then don't they end in buzz boost. Some time ago we even hear bullets just they fly around for some kind areas them. You come begin ask yourself. Remember say this week now we will they enter. Now in major political parties in this week and next week, now major political parties then won't hold their primaries, especially as it concerns National Assembly and presidency and governorship. Now you go ask yourself, how prepared are law enforcement agents in day to even use face this matter? Just last week, for inside Papa, we'll see what's happen the way be say police and some kind Okada riders and use attack police officers them
Yes,
for for that Ojo area of Lagos State. Our police, they fit enough to use handle this matter. Well, before we enter this matter, we could even work us straight, still onto the katakata level. What's happened for inside day market for Abuja last week, the same last week. As it be say katakata use happen, properties where worth plenty money born. We will talk about that matter. We could find out from our correspondent where they live for inside Abuja how this matter take be, how people they cope so far, especially the traders where be say the market don't lock down. But after this break, now be say we go to come stay with us when they come back.
Kajad, and we still gallant. We won't discuss plenty things this morning, and these things concern you and I because they get to do with security. The security where they look, things where they happen, we they see them as different parts of the country, things they share, and we they wonder, say, share like this, we go they. Well, moving forward, we get very, very better guests. We want to follow us discuss this matter. We know, say, the primaries, they come up very soon, as Precious been talking earlier. This week and next week, some of the major political parties, they put their leg down to decide who go represent who for different levels of government to come out to take run in that position. And we get Oga CSP Olumuyiwa Adejobi, will be the first public relations officer. Make we ask her, the situation of security where they around the country, within the police force, they do to make sure, say, everything they kajad, everything they all right, everything they very nice. Because this one a very, very major conversation we need to know, looking at the situation of things. So as it be so, we'll go try connect with Oga, take follow him, yeah. But my people, this thing no they new to anybody anymore. Looking at the situation of country.
Basically, my part of worry, we say, if we see the crowd, the way the crowd almost is repel police.
Yes.
For inside Lagos State alone, you can't make you almost they worried. Say, I mean, how it could be easy, considering the fact, say, we no get. I don't want us to not get adequate policing.
No, but we
In the
don't
sense
get
that
enough
we not get
people.
enough police officers.
Yes,
we don't get enough manpower.
in
So,
manpower, yes.
are they worried about the capacity of our able policemen to fit use cope in situations like this, especially considering how desperate some political office aspirants be? So some of them already, so for some areas, we don't already the year say some kind people don't exchange bullets and exchange guns, some don't end in chaos already.
Yeah.
Just this beginning, you never even reach the ones.
Never reach the
ones like big.
Yes,
So when you reach that level, how it won't take be. And again, considering the fact, say most of these primaries are like back to back, especially for the major political offices.
Ones, yes.
Could be a bit overwhelming for our security agencies, because now human being then be at the end of the day.
True.
To finish work here, can't go again, can't go do. How many they do? How many they won't do? Then considering say they go still make sure say they ensure say they stop criminality and monitor criminality
they
for other
happen
areas,
for other areas
for
of
town.
the country, yes.
Not be saying only about election now what they do for Nigeria. So
Yes.
I mean, in a very Herculean task.
In a case like this, I feel say to do joint forces. They go follow maybe police, army, other paramilitary go join body to take run this kind of thing.
There be other paramilitaries then go join, give a landing, and most of the time during that period, they get a way of silent recruitment to like aid their modus operandi. Because come to think about it, the population of Nigerian police force to match
The population of Nigerians.
match the population of Nigerians. Maybe not even think because they extremely the gap be like this. So I believe they get a way of trying to.
You've been talking something now about silent recruitment. Unfortunately, I don't know whether it would be possible. The way they hire ad hoc staff so they join for activities. You understand? Whether it would be possible where they go say, oh yeah, because of this certain this reason and the magnitude of people we go gather for some certain areas, whether they go just hire some extra.
They can't let you carry guns.
And I waiting
without being trained.
Without that.
So recently, NPF recruits
some
new trainees.
Yes.
We cause small kata within them. Now.
When they talk to some states, they don't come out.
Some states
good numbers.
Thank you. Now that part I even they go. Most in particular for the south, this area, southwest, they say the turnout.
The whole of the south.
They very low.
Yeah.
They very low. So this now still one thing when it be say, you go ask yourself one question, whether the job not they juicy again, or the way that they carry out the activity not they attractive again. Nigerians
for
not
people
want
to join.
Like to join again. But normally, growing up, we know say a lot of people like to say they won't be like police. They won't be police.
Okay, it be like say Oga don't join us.
Oga,
good morning,
don't join
sir.
us. Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. Can you hear us? Hello?
Oga Muyiwa, you go help
us unmute
your mic.
Your mic.
Check whether your
Zoom.
mic they muted.
Fantastic.
We dey hear you now.
CSP Olumuyiwa Adejobi will be first public relations officer. Thank you so much as he follows the talk. Now, pidgin English you dey yarn this morning, you know what? If you blend that with small English language, you know, say we PR person. So Moko fit communicate to our people then. So I'm welcome first of all into Wazobia TV this morning. You dey hear us, sir?
Thank you.
Thank you. We dey fine. Thank you. My name is Precious. Ochiko dey here and Edewo dey here, and three of us together now, go yarn with you this morning. So we could just go straight to the point concerning the primaries. But before we attach the primaries, we could look at the present security situations for inside the country. You think, say, it don't dey a bit overwhelming for the police force?
Nothing dey overwhelming for police force.
Okay.
Before now, we think say na only military and the police they get business to tackle security palaba with Nigeria. But you go see say as time they go now, be say even as everybody suppose come together because the people where they attack, all the security agencies, then they attack everybody. Not be only police, not be only military. Now that they even attack them brothers, their sisters, their wife, their pikin. It don't reach a stage where we say when we sit down, they chop food. Somebody just carry gun begin the fire. They go say now unknown government. I don't know where the unknown government will come from. There's nothing like unknown government. Everybody is known. We are just deceiving ourselves. Generally, the security situation of the country is no bad, though. But the thing we be saying now, we ourselves, they attack ourselves. Now we they carry gun, they kill ourselves. Now we won't cause big gate for ourselves for we land for Nigeria here. No be say security bad though. Come up the same way they kill themselves for Southeast. Is Southeast not go there peaceful? No be killing the cause wahala for Southeast.
Yes.
No be armed robbery. No be kidnapping per se. Na say some people they vex. Say they no like federal government. Now they kill them brothers, sisters. That was not be security.
Okay.
People who carry gun, they say they want to go and rush somebody's cattle. Carry almost 200 cattle of somebody. That will not be security to me, the way I see them.
Now,
The insecurity when they talk now.
Sir, based on say you don't even talk about Southeast. Maybe we just go that side. Now, Southeast and IPOB, maybe we start from the sit-at-home order. What's in the police they do to counter this challenge? To just talk to us about the effect of interagency operations in counter-terrorism.
They sit at home order, who they give them? Now only government get power to give sit at home order. No, be say some people go sit down somewhere and begin to dish out orders like that.
So what's in the
and that's
police
why
they do
you
about
go see
that?
say when you say there's no movement somewhere, now government go say na lie no be so. Police go come out, army go come out. Nobody get power to say you want declare sit at home order or you want declare coffee somewhere. You know they happen, bro. You know they happen.
Recording in progress.
Until people who supposed to do the right thing, do what they're supposed to do, now ain't go help us for this country. They sit at home order when they give. Nobody get power to give this at home order. Now only government. Then you go see say for Southeast now, there's no operation where they go and where you don't go see the military and the police come together. Even civil defense they join in some cases. Because we don't see them now, say not the only military supposed to do them. As we talk about for this country now, everything where they happen for north and south, not terrorism. Northeast, northwest, north central, they get banditry. The federal government don't declare bandits terrorists. For Southeast, ESN and Co. and IPOB, they don't declare them terrorists. Basically, police supposed to sit down. Say na military they fight terrorists. Not be police they fight terrorists. But for this time around, nobody will say, "Na I get this job." No be me get this job. It's a collective responsibility to make it work together to begin to tackle them.
Okay.
For what we get for Nigeria now? Terrorists, now then they do all these things by declaration of the federal government. But police no go fold in hand, say you no concern them because now they kill MDLA, they kill immigration, then they kill correctional service people, then they kill army, then they kill navy, then they kill air force, then they kill police, even DSL with the wear coats. But then they know that they kill them and they kill themselves. So the thing when they there, we say, that's why if I say we know, say the military will lead for any terrorist operation. Police still they give them support, full support. As I speak with you now, we have 192 units of mobile men where they fight with the military, either in the northeast, northwest, north central, or southeast. So generally, all of us they collaborate together to see how we go tackle this common problem. The problem we get in Nigeria now is a common problem, not be only insecurity. Not common problem. Will they slap us for face?
Oga CSP, you been talk something about numbers just now, and a lot of Nigerians they concerned regarding that. Say the amount of the force or the police force people them, looking at the amount of people within Nigeria, the country, they feel say it's not too balanced like that. What in the police force they do about that one? So whether to they recruit more people or to get more people who will join body to work for the police force to make them easier.
That's what it be. We know say the number not do. Apart from the fact say we don't they try to recruit now. 20 recruitment, 10,000. Those one go finish the next 1 month for training school. We don't finish the recruitment for 2021, 10,000 recruits. Don't forget, say for 5 years now, president don't approve, say make recruit for 5 years.
Okay.
So we just do 2020, 2021, almost done now. They don't do medical now.
Okay.
To start their training across Nigeria. Now we are going to start for 2022 recruitment. So apart from this number, what they do, we don't believe, say, with the vision and mission of the IGP, Usman Akali Baba, to police Nigeria, technology-driven policing.
Okay.
Now one of the agenda we get. So we don't upgrade our Nigerian police criminal database center where they Abuja. We don't operate our rescue me application for C4I center, command and control center where they Abuja. We don't buy drones. All these drones when we buy, don't be all these drones when they take shoot film. Don't be the one when they go say you want go take record for events. No, this drone they cover 150 kilometers.
Oh, wow.
It's one of them.
Wow.
And anywhere where they are there, we say a battery deal or you get one brigade, you get one problem. You get power to run, come back to base. No be say go just crash to wait for bush. Like you go come back base. The way technology be now. This drone we don't link them up with our command and control center. When we say anything where they happen for operation, they see them for Abuja. From Abuja, we will disseminate the thing from every angle to operate.
True.
And we are having joint operation now at the office of the NSA in Abuja, office of the National Security Advisor to the President. We get central office where we say every operation where they go on, we they link all of them together for this command and control center too, to harmonize our operations.
Okay, so Oga CSP, but frankly speaking, if we look the way the situation of the country is there, in never day time where we say it did this bad way, we see people they fear. Even for instance, Lagos here now, the rates of, for instance, traffic robbery and other incidents, criminal incidences, don't they very, very, very plenty. And considering what's happened for a part of Lagos State during the week, where we say some people with Okada riders try to repel police from, taking them up and all of that. You know, back to my first question, you feel say the police force go still get that capacity to, at the end of the day, handle criminality for inside the country generally, considering how, the full force and the different tactics with criminals them don't use the commas one by one.
Now they forget, say, the kind insecurity you get for Nigeria. No be normal insecurity. Now abnormal security, my sister.
Abnormal insecurity, okay.
One angle there when we say na insurgency or na terrorism.
Okay.
One angle there when we say na political bege. One angle there when we say na social dislocation. Social bege. Come bring the three together and make one analyze one by one. Terrorism na terrorism. When we say all they want, we say they want people to cry every day. Now the mentality of a terrorist with that too. When people they cry, they see say they cry in agony, in pains. Now it be their own joy. The second one, na political issue. When we say some people go say that they fight themselves up and down, here and there. They go see put down for security agencies neck. When they fight inside their party, they go say make army and police, all of them come settle the wahala where they cause for the political family. The third one is social dislocation when we say Nigerians, they are not patriotic again. All they want is to make sure say they fight the government. And fighting the government to get effect, not to attack their security institution. To attack the army, the military, to attack the police, all security agencies and their tactical centers. See that they attack bank.
Exactly.
Then they attack INEC office. Then they attack
even force offices.
Even
everywhere. For up north. Exactly, for up north too. Different places where they don't attack, different force offices than for up north. So now people worry be that one. Say we'll go cope with this situation. So
no, it's a matter of time. You go so tire them. People when they finance crisis. No, when you gather money, you spend that, you don't feel hard more to the money where they your account. One day the money go punch or go down, my sister. You go so tired them. Now, when we say almost all of them, they carry their gun now. Person will think say carry gun, give somebody to go attack another person. Now they don't fear themselves now. They don't even know where the person hold for hand too. So now there the thing, now they come. Now them go settle the fight first. At this level now, now them they kill themselves now. Maybe you see what thing happen for the north now. When you say the Somerset, a part of Boko Haram, that now they are fighting Iswa, what they call them.
Yes,
from Iswa. Now again, even for the southeast, the so-called EPOP now they fight ESN and they fight Vigilante and they fight themselves. The weapon when they get now, they don't take can fight themselves first. So the thing when they say when the person they only talk about anybody we put trigger, open fire, declare war, may not live to see the end of that war. Now the thing not they done on them, they don't see. I'm saying the reality don't come.
Okay, sir.
So generally in Nigeria,
sir, make we look. One of the aspects will be like say right now, most of us they really see as threat with our face. Most in particular, this Okada, right? That we know the incident will happen according to the way Predator talk. Now, similar thing still happen for Abuja, mob attack, and they left a woman dead. Closing of a market, day market. You think from your wide experience, security experience, say nationwide ban on Okada riding, it will reduce the rate of criminal activities.
It not go to reduce them more. Because now they pushing them down. Don't forget saying Kano first start. If Kano fee ban more than 4 million Okada riders, now Kano get the highest number of Okada riders for Nigeria. And Kano will give them total ban out of his own 42 or 40 something local government. Now I carry them come here, they come Lagos, they come Ibadan. Go Ibadan, go Lagos. Now you will be passenger go to describe road for Okada man. Before when they grow up, now Okada man sabi road. Now you go carry you go where you go.
Yeah.
They don't know the geography, they don't know anything. I just want ride now you go to describe road for Okada man. So now you say the ban generally go reduce them. Now my fear be say you are just pushing them down again now. All this one when they push come on for Lagos now, make it not be saying Osun my state we have for come. Now they go rush go now again.
Okay, but Oga CSP argument not come out from Arewa community for inside Lagos State. Say most of these Okadas them where they even cause all these big they say they're not even from Nigeria. Now people from neighboring countries will come in. How easy it is from people from neighboring countries to enter inside our country, infiltrate our country to commit crime without force agencies like on a police, agencies like on a to clamp down on them and do the needful to make sure say this kind of thing not happen.
Well, as it be so, say to talk about those people they come inside country now immigrants now immigration service they get them. But make a little one where I know. They say due to ECOWAS policy, most of these West African regions, countries, they get right to come into Nigeria to win the way you like.
And do anyhow they like to.
You don't go fit check them because of West African policy. And so we man the waka go their places. But I think say the thing we're supposed to do is say when we're having security problem like this, make the ECOWAS leaders make them see how they want to do them. If I say to enter my country and you are coming to cause problem, I think say I go stop you. We need to discuss this thing again, all these kind of treaties and policies. They help for this time around because the criminal situation too much, the insecurity too much. No, we must now when you say you be my brother, I allow you come in freely to my country. Now to carry gun, come sell. Now to carry ammunition, come sell. Now to carry things, come sell, come cause big for my country. You know my brother again, no. So I think say the ECOWAS leaders, we go supposed sit down together to see how we can do them. Because now, most of them, when they say they are not Nigerians, they are not Nigerians. For now, nobody will say whether they are Nigerians or not. But in some cases, we don't arrest people when we say they commit offense for Nigeria.
Yes.
But true, they don't come from Nigeria. Cameroon Niger Day. Go to Adamawa. As you stand for one place in Adamawa, whether like Le Makara or La Madagali for Adamawa,
yes.
Now see Cameroon now. You go to look there like this. So if you stand for one rock, on island for one mountain for Adamawa, you could see Cameroon now.
Wow.
If you go to Bakassi, go to our south in south.
Yeah.
You see that you see Cameroon now.
True.
We're so close, you go know the difference. But the thing is, make you know I want to control those who they come in and those who they got. As we they complain for here. Now so Nigerians, man, they go their country, they go cause Palau. Make you know say now we for Africa. We black people now we know get sense. So. Now we cause wahala for ourselves.
Okay.
I know they good way.
Okay, CSP. Now, we know say the primaries they come. The primaries they come. A lot of eyes don't dey there. We know say plenty people go gather at different points in time to do all this selection and things like that. We know say sometimes, most times, some people feel no to they agree. Now, what's in the police plan regarding this week and next week where will they enter so for the primaries? Make we know so that Nigerians go know whether okay or they go get assurance. Say everything go dey kaja. They wanna get action plan. Who now want you take face these weeks when they come ahead the primaries?
Yes, as they approach these primaries.
Yes.
You can say now one day self, now only one day difference there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We don't ready well. And thank God say now for Abuja, it dey happen. You know, it's very easy to police Abuja.
Why you talking?
It's very easy. When you say they do something for Eagle Square.
Eagle Square.
For when you don't block Sheikh Shagari way, you block Amadou Bello way, you don't police that place with that too. Okay. Anywhere where they don't have program for Abuja, very easy to cordon on the place and police. And you know that we don't go allow only the FCT to do this work because now there the seat of power day.
Okay.
Now there the seat of policeman day.
Yes.
If you see the Eagle Square, see first secretary as Abuja office of the IG. Na toast throw, he no far at all. Na stone throw, no far at all. So we might not go sit down and say no consign us say we go allow FCT command to do it. No be so. None of us don't do what we call joint operation order.
Okay.
This operation order is a document. Now they are the thing where you want to do the operation where you want to do, and the way you go take do our deployment. As I speak with you now, we have given order to all our tactical units in the police where they do proper deployment, including our air wing. The IG just repair almost 8 choppers where don't they grant before. With these 8 choppers now, when you say they do program somewhere and our chopper they fly over your head, before I go catch you to say you won't do anything. That's one thing about power of area surveillance.
But our fear na say some kind small ones we don't they happen already. Some kind primaries. We don't hear noises and rumors of people carrying weapons, people within the political parties carrying weapons, hurting each other and shooting gun and all of that. So how on I won't use manage that situation when it be saying within the political parties themselves? Now they also this
That what they do within their party. That what they do within their party make you see them as family matter.
Family problem.
But you go
they
cause
don't
harm.
anybody well. They don't burn anybody well. When you come say, you know, say inside your party for there, then you want to do local primary, whether for Lagos, Adamawa, Kano, that one na APC Kano, APC Lagos, APC this or PDP this. That one a family affair for their local city. You are coming to the FCT, Federal Capital Territory, where about the headquarters of Nigeria, and you think say you won't carry gun, can't do anything. You know they happen. If you do that kind of thing for there, go back you now straight to Kirimandio. So they know, say when they come to Abuja at times, they know say they don't go do that kind of thing. All they can do is to just make noise for Abuja. When they do their local area, they make noise, go think say even before and allow you. When they come to Abuja here, they go sit down like mosquito where they bite to. They're not going to do anything. So they know, and we don't want them.
Okay.
Them around.
See, maybe just.
You want it to go to them so they don't hear. And I believe you say they don't hear this time around.
All right.
So that we and them don't go clash. Right. That era don't go. Wait, make I finish. That era don't go. When you say they cause me again, police will just carry ammunition, carry this up. Now we don't get enough tear gas. We get water cannon. If you do again, we pump hot water for your head. Not for here, you go wait to. So we don't get some equipment to control crowd.
Yes.
To control all these kind of things.
Without killing person.
To make the thing easy for us.
Okay.
This time around.
Okay.
All right.
Without causing harm. That's good. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir. We appreciate your time. CSP Olumuyiwa Adejobi will be the first public relations officer. We thank you say you follow us, talk this matter, and don't tell us the plans moving forward. So at least Nigerians, when they watch us, their mind go there at rest. Since the police force done ready for the primaries and other things where they come for future. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much for your time. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We dey here for Lagos with now.
Yes, sir.
All the PROs in Nigeria, they do training for 4 days.
Well done. So anybody will do anyhow now go see anyhow.
Anybody will do anyhow go see anyhow. All right.
Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank
Enjoy
you,
your day,
you
sir.
too. Thank
Enjoy your
you,
day,
thank
sir.
you.
Makes
Bye-bye.
sense. Makes sense. Is there anybody will do anyhow go
Go
see
see anyhow this way because they day here now.
Here.
All right, now still on top the good. That's still the on top the Good Morning Naija show now. We will tell on before now. Say we'll go enter enter inside Abuja, go hear from one of our reporters from inside Wazobia, make it tell us waiting happen for that day market. And after that, football also day. So Mo could just go waka, enter inside football because Buchi don't have that for corner to bring us everywhere happen between Man City and Man United yesterday.